Early in the morning.
What's going on, the people? It's your boy Cam Topical Juice, and I've got to cut straight to the chase because my battery is nearly about to die. I forgot it was flashing red from yesterday's video. So yeah, like the video, hit the bell to be notified, hit that subscribe button, boom, boom, boom. Let's get into this. So the first part of the episode basically is about Jay and his little saga with Ekin-Su and Paige. Now, it's mad because Ekin-Su really took it well in the first instance, but obviously, she then comes back and there's a whole blowout with him saying, you're the biggest actor, this and this, red, blah, 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 blah. And their dynamic obviously has deteriorated. Now, she's left with egg on her face. And Jay, it's funny though, because Jay has somehow weaseled his way out of another jam. Have you guys noticed that? Like, I was expecting a big blowout of Ekin-Su, Paige to be less receptive. I mean, to be fair, we've got to talk about Paige in a second because that whole thing, Jax is a madman, by the way. I mean, I hear him to an extent, but he was too keen to give Paige away, bro. Cool, so yeah, Jay obviously has this conversation with Ekin-Su. Ekin-Su gives him, yeah, cool, yeah, go you and Paige, yeah, no problem, no worries. He goes away. And then Jay then has a conversation with Jax. Now, bro, this is madness. Guys, I have to cut straight to the chase. Jax gets donut of the day, bro. He has to get donut of the day. Because the way he green-lighted Paige and Jay was a bit too eager. He was a bit too keen. Now, I understand how he rationalized it. I think I agree with him, you know. You're gonna have tests. I think if you go this way and you like him more, we obviously weren't meant to be. But if you don't like him, this strengthens our relationship. I understand that, I do. I actually understand his logic. But he was just a bit too eager, guys. I'm sorry. He was off your pop. Off your trot, mate, as my friend said in the group chat, off your trot. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, he literally just packed her bags and said, slapped her ass and said, on your trot, go on, speak to good looking Jay and that. And it was just a bit weird, you know, he didn't really reassure her whatsoever, like, listen, I like you, you know what I'm saying? I like you, I feel you, and the only reason I'm for this is because it will strengthen this and this. Like, ultimately, I want you to be with me, I want you to come back to me at the end of it. You never really did that. And it makes sense why she got upset. And he was just a bit too. It's like he was trying to play it too cool, and it kind of backfired, guys. I'm sorry, it kind of was. It wasn't really great. When he told Paige, it was a bit like, and he was like, yeah. Jay asked me if he could talk to you, and I said yeah. And it was just a bit weird. Yeah, you get donut of the day, Jack. Sorry. Now, as I said, Ekin-Su then storms back out, grabs Jay, calls him an actor, starts wheeling up the bars. Starts wheeling up the V-Days bars about you deserve an Oscar. Ekin-Su goes, actually, I take everything she goes, wait, what did she say again? She goes, I take back everything I said here. But Jay's just funny though, because he's talking about not being personality compatible, all this stuff. He's just clever with his words. He never really liked her, man. And it all came out. Now, Charlie and Tash talk. I was initially going to give Charlie donut of the day for this year, but obviously I waited till the end of the episode. Their chat was so awkward. It was like, she basically said, me and Andrew are happy. I don't want to get to know you, basically. And he was basically like, well, as long as you're happy to get to know me. And she was kind of like, well, I kind of just said I wasn't. But to be fair to him, his perseverance paid off, because the end of the episode, Tash is trash. I'm sorry, Tash, she doesn't like Andrew that much. Her head is too easily turned. Just all the revelations about her that we've learned from different games, it paints a particular picture. Now, I'm not one to judge. I just know human beings. And I feel like I don't think she just likes Andrew that much. You know, I think she's bonded with Andrew. She's had some alone time with Andrew or whatever. They've been, I don't know what you call it, just consistency. They've had a few niggles here and there, but ultimately, if someone better walked along, she would jump. Now, Ekin-Su, again, possible donut for saying, I could get the V-Day back. She is brilliant TV, honestly, she really is, but she's nuts, absolutely loopy. She can never get the V-Day back. I don't know what, maybe their dynamic outside of the cameras has been different, but I personally don't see that. And Ekin-Su even said something like, me and Jay were in a relationship. It's like, no, you weren't, Ekin, you weren't. Like, you just been played the same way you try to play other people. Listen, it's the beauty of the game. I love this game, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, let me talk about the dates and wrap this up, because I feel like this camera's about to die anytime soon, and my hay fever is hurting me. Anyway, the girls didn't really feel Charlie before the dates. I'm not gonna lie, they were really like, they didn't feel Charlie. He really weren't bombshelling the way a bombshell's bombshell, you know what I'm saying? proper dry. But in the dates, he came out of his shell a bit more, and I've got to give him credit for that because, yeah, Ekin-Su was a pleasantly surprised, but she didn't feel him. Like, yeah, she's talking about, yeah, I'll go for something different this time. Nah, she needs to rip someone's clothes off, and she doesn't really feel that with him. Tash, I did call it yesterday. I did say possibly Tash. Did I say Ekin-Su as well? I can't remember if I said, I think I did say Ekin-Su as well still. But I think Tash, I could see Tash and them two getting together, but like I could just see them physically together. But I mean, I was actually surprised that she was more open because the way she was looking at him in the day and this and this. I mean, he doesn't really use his eye contact too much. He'd be talking like this. But she was really preeing him, and the fact that she's more, Tash is mad. Honestly, Tash is mad. And then obviously by the looks of it, she cries tomorrow and Andrew gets a bit mad. I reckon tomorrow will be a bit of a filler episode, to be honest. I don't reckon that'll be a big blowout. I reckon that's going to be a little tiny segment of the episode. I predict Andrew finds out that she's open to getting to know him and he's just unhappy about it. They have a little talk, gets mad, she cries, they squash it in the episode. That's what I'm predicting, but hopefully not. Now, obviously, Jay and Paige have their conversation. And you know what, yeah? Paige, I said, yeah, that Paige wouldn't be receptive. And I believe, yeah, she wouldn't have been if Jax had played it right. Now, because Jax has given her the green light to kind of explore this avenue, she's now gonna be more open. If you deep her like initial reaction, she was upset, she wanted reassurance. She deep her language, she can't give her all to two people. She can't give even 80%, 20%. She should be talking to Jay, but she'll be thinking about Jax. It's not normal, is it? It's not organic to get to know two people. I know people say it's the game and people say it's Love Island, it is, but that's not really normal. Like, I suppose it is actually, because people put their eggs in different baskets. Nah, it is true, I suppose it is normal. Wait. Kobe, stop. But I suppose, yeah, no, I'll take that back. I suppose it is kind of normal, but I don't know. I get where she's coming from still. I get, because she's a week in there being invested with Jax to then start having to look at Jay in that way. It's not right. So, but she seems to be more open to it, and Jay, there's a possible avenue there, but I think if Jax plays his cards right, he should be able to pattern this properly. If he don't, he's getting thrown out of the season, bro. How the way he could possibly fumble that. But anyway, let me know your thoughts, man. That's the end of the episode. Like, comment, subscribe, let me know your thoughts. What do I know? I'm just a man in his 20s. Peace.